Hi everybody. So if you are playing in the key of F sharp, I don't know if you've heard about quartal chords. This is an advanced concept, okay? So if you want to learn quartal chords, then you have to watch this lesson to the end. And this is just an extract of our full advanced F sharp course. So if you're interested to learn this lesson in full plus many more, then check the link in the description below this video plus our contacts, and you can order the full advanced F sharp course. But for today, I'll give you an extract of what you expect in the full course. And one of the chapters we cover, this is chapter 6 in that course. It's called advanced quartal chord ideas in the key of F sharp. So let's watch this to the end and you enjoy.
Welcome to this lesson. Now, this one is going to be a lesson on quarter chords or probably suspended chords. Still on the key of F sharp. So, let's get right into it. Now, this one is an F sharp major chord. Or that. So, now when you have this major chord and you drop this third to the second so that you have something like that. Now that becomes an F sharp suspended 2 chord. So maybe if you have that, drop this to the second, it's the same thing. Or that, the same thing. If you have the same major chord and sharpen this third to the fourth so that you have that, that is becomes an F sharp suspended 4. So that whichever inversion. Now you will find that this one, when you invert it, it can also become a C sharp sus 4 chord, and it's the same thing that's an F sharp sus 2 chord. The same as this, F sharp sus 4 is also a B sus 2 chord. So then now maybe you are wondering, where do you use such things? So you could hear something like that. So if you've had things like those, so when probably you are starting or you are ending the song, you will probably have to stick to the one chord maybe for a while. So this is what you play. You play just the one chord, whichever, then change it into a sus 4 chord. So that's that inversion. Let's use the other inversion. Let's use the last inversion. So that's pretty much the use. Now those are suspended chords. So maybe instead of you just playing a 4 all the time, or maybe a 2 or something, you could substitute that with the suspended chord. So maybe you could use something like this. So you see, instead of so that's the 1 suspended, then to the 2, the suspended 4, or the B suspended 2, it's the same thing. So then the suspended, then to the 6, to the 7. See, I could play the whole scale pretty much using suspended chords. So 1 to the 2, to the 3, to the 4. You could even play the 4 with this one, whichever works. The 5, the 6, maybe the 7. So I just changed this. Instead of playing now an F sharp suspended 4, I moved it to the G sharp. Or maybe this, whichever. So that one is how you can use them. So instead of just playing, you could just use the suspended. Then another use for suspended chords probably is when you play them on your left hand. So maybe you have your 5 chord, it's like this. Then make it a suspended 4. So that is the same actually as this. It's just the inversion. So when you're playing your 5 chord, you would want to make it suspended first before you come back to the original 5 chord. So maybe you are playing something like see that? So you play a 2 chord on your right, then you play that C sharp suspended 4 chord on your left. So then now you can drop it and make it a normal 5. So, or maybe you can do the movement I taught earlier. So you can do something like that. That. So you can do something like that. We'll talk about this later, transferring chords to your left hand, but anyway, that's it. Then now let us go to this, what we call quartal chords. So you have this suspended 2 chord, or maybe suspended 4, doesn't matter. So if you invert this chord and make it look like this, if you use this inversion, now this inversion is what I call a quartal chord. And the reason why we call it a quartal chord is because it involves the 4th. So this one is starting from G sharp. On the scale of G sharp, C sharp is its 4th. Then on the scale of C sharp, F sharp is its 4th. So you have something like. So maybe if you wanted that quartal chord to start from F sharp, just say F sharp, look for the 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4, B, then look for the 4 of B. So you have something like that. That's now the quartal chord starting from F sharp. This one from G sharp, whichever point of the keyboard. So whichever point you want to start from. So whichever point you want to start from, that's basically the theory to a quarter chord. Now, the first theory I like to use is, if your quarter chord starts from, let's say there, it starts from G sharp, you are supposed to play it with a bass line that is a tone ahead of G sharp. So if maybe you are playing a quarter chord starting from G sharp, your bass line should be A sharp. So something like this. So, okay, so something. So if your quarter chord starts from here, then you use this bass line. So maybe let's try at another point. Maybe you want to play a quarter chord starting from your 6. So this is D sharp, G sharp, and C sharp. So you want to play that quarter chord. Then that means your bass line will be F, because the difference between D sharp and F is a tone. So something like this. So let's say you want to play G on your left, then your quarter chord starts from F. So you have F, you have B flat or A sharp, you have D sharp. Then let's say maybe you want to play A, then your quarter chord starts from G. So it's actually the same thing. Maybe you want to play C, then your quarter chord starts from B flat. So it's something like, if you wanted to play D, your quarter chord starts from C.